Bird Gang. While any day of the week is good, today is one of my favorite days. While this day snuck up on me, it is game day. It is time for Thursday night football, and the Lincoln Financial Field will light it up in preparation for our home opener, the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Minnesota Vikings. So let's get into it, okay? So 1 year ago this week, the Vikings visited Philly in order for the Eagles to overwhelm them also in a game too with a score of 24-7 outcome. So I'm still mad that we even gave them those 7 points, but you want to know who else is still mad? Justin Jefferson has been making some statements that the Vikings have a score to settle with Philadelphia. So, I mean, listen, whatever gets them, motivated, right? We'll let them have that. But the Vikings are coming in 0-1. So between that and their grudge from last year, I'm pretty sure that they'll have a little fire within them to start. And although the Eagles are coming in 1-0, I'm sure that we have our own personal fire, to get out there and attempt to shake off the dust from last week's game, from our mistakes, and execute in the way that we know that we can. And what is the Eagles' motivation? Our sheer hunger. That's all we need. So, while I do believe that we will look way more cohesive than we did in the game last week. This will be between the defensive players being more mindful of those middle gaps, our QB and the decision making, and I'm definitely going to have my eye out for play calling. All right, so the Vikings will be missing their starting center. So this gives great opportunity for our defense to go ahead and get at Kirk Cousins. So we know that once he gets a little frazzled, things kind of go downhill from there. So I'm hoping we can create a turnover or two from there. So expect an interception also. But we most likely will not have Fletcher Cox, but we can look for a good game from Jalen Carter. He was beasting it last week. We also have Bradbury and Blankenship who are out of commission for today. So that means that Josh Jobe will have the task of taking on Minnesota's Justin Jefferson and Addison. Christian Ellis will also be taken over for the injured Nakobe Dean. But listen, hey, calm down, okay? We're no stranger to the next man up. And I trust in our backups, and I don't think that the Vikings really have enough overall in this situation. But believe me, they will try. So on offense, I know we saw some opportunities for Hurts to do a number of things on the field, like utilizing our tight end Goddard in some open situations. But look, we can see that off the field, okay? Also, Gainwell will be out, which should give Swift some more touches on the ball. It's game one, folks, so let's give our QB a chance, okay? So I have to get out of here, but I need to give a huge shout out to our NFC Special Teams Player of the Week, none other than Jake Elliott, with field goals from 32, 48, 51, and 56. Listen, this is in one game, okay? So in last week's segment, I told y'all I need my Elliott shirt, all right? But this is why. This last time that a kicker made 250-plus field goals in one half was Paul McFadden, and that was in 1984. So Elliott is 5 for 6 from 56 plus, and across the league he is tied with only one other person, and that's Kansas City Chiefs kicker. So listen, Elliott is that guy, okay? So we will also have Malcolm Jenkins on the field as our honorary captain. No, he cannot suit up, okay? He's not playing, but no worries. Listen, all in all, we got this. Nothing is easy, and we have a long season ahead of us. Pace yourself for this, okay? So while I'm not an expert, y'all know I'm going to continue to be fanning out for our team. How about you? Eagles. Eagles.